This project is called the Library Takeover, Creating a Space for All, and it's a project that's been funded by the Carnegie Trust and the Wellcome Trust. And the idea of this project is that we are going to be working with people with learning disabilities and autism in both Bridgwater and Street. And we want to find out more about how we can make our public spaces and our libraries more inclusive, more engaging for those audiences. We're going to be having those participants volunteering in the libraries, and then they're going to be working on creative workshops where they're going to be creating a display about what they think of libraries, what they've learned, what they think could be better. Could the buildings change? Could the staff change? Could the events change? Anything really. And then we want the wider public to engage in that and to come and see the exhibition, let us know what they think, their experiences. And hopefully by the end we'll get a really good idea of how we can be making our public buildings more inclusive for everyone.
So today we were doing something a little bit different. I was trying to document how young people move around the library and which areas they kind of gravitated towards naturally. Now I've done that a couple of times with the young people. I've asked them to take me on tours of the library. I've taken notes of the things that they see. But one of the things I was finding hard to capture was actually the route in which they followed around the library. How do they flow? And so I tried to mark that today by using ribbon. The young people would just naturally walk around the library and gravitate to the spaces in which they found most interesting. And as we continue to do that, obviously the colours of ribbons sort of intertwined and overlapped, and we've got this kind of very visual picture of the routes and the natural flow of those guys in the library.
Today we are doing a tour of the library, and we are using different colours to show where we have walked. It's been great fun doing that, and I've enjoyed doing that in the session today.
So we're working with two different artists, but the thing is that this is very much participant-led. So right now the artists don't know what the end of a project is going to look like, because they're going to work with the participants to just go in the direction they want to go in. But that makes it quite exciting that we don't know what the end's going to be.
I'm making various scenes inside the library to go with the jokes. It basically goes with this joke. It says, "Last time I was in the library, everyone was shouting and complaining. Punchline, I could barely hear myself play the drums."
How I've interpreted the project is that it's in a way to present a message, and that's to engage others. At the end of this time we have an exhibition, so that's kind of what we're heading towards, and that exhibition is an opportunity to inform other people about how libraries may work or how they could be different, to inform or to engage people in thinking about how it may be for people with learning disabilities coming into a library, how they may engage with it. And it's also to give the participants a voice. So I'm just kind of really taking from what the group bring and running with their ideas really and helping them build on them.
One of the big outcomes, the big hits for this project has been the volunteering placements that the participants have been doing. So each of them volunteered in the library for 3 sessions, learning how the library worked, and that could be things like displays, finding books, helping out in rhyme times, and it's just been such a great experience for the participants, but also the staff as well. A lot of staff have fed back that it's nice to work one-to-one with people, and for the participants it's been a great opportunity to boost their confidence. Loads of them have told me about how great it is to feel busy, to be able to give something back to the community. So that's been one of the really big successes of the project.
What has been particularly successful about it is that they've actually done proper jobs. I've actually been able to involve them in the day-to-day life of the library, which has been really fun. And we've done a good variety of work. Nearly all of the students have been able to participate in our weekly rhyme time session with the under 5s, which has been very enjoyable. They've also done some processes, so the less exciting side of library work, if you like. So they've been processing books out of our returns box and learning where they go to be sent on to other libraries. They've also created some excellent displays, and it's been very rewarding.
It's really fun and everything really here.